Every year, millions travel to Agra to photograph one of the most recognizable structures on Earth. It sits comfortably on the list of the 7 wonders of the world, widely admired as a flawless architectural masterpiece. But looking at it purely as a tourist destination ignores the dark reality of its creation. What specific, devastating trauma necessitated a structure this scale? Shah Jahan used this massive, sprawling complex to create a direct, physical measurement of his very own absolute ruin. To understand the Taj Mahal, we must look past the symbols of romance and examine the bricks and mortar strictly as an anatomy of grief. In the 17th century, Emperor Shah Jahan commanded the Mughal Empire. He controlled unparalleled wealth and a military force aggressively expanding his borders. Yet for a man who held the fate of millions in his hands, his personal stability was entirely tethered to his wife, Mumtaz Mahal. In 1631, that stability vanished. Mumtaz died suddenly while giving birth to their 14th child. The most powerful man in the region was reduced to total helplessness. His armies and gold were entirely useless against human mortality. This created a dangerous paradox. An omnipotent ruler forced to process a loss he could not fix with a decree. Following a dying request from Mumtaz, Shah Jahan vowed to build a tomb that had no parallel in human history. Shah Jahan hijacked the logistics of his entire empire, repurposing trade routes and infrastructure to serve this singular, obsessive goal. He mobilized an army of 20,000 artisans and laborers, pulling resources from across Asia straight into his capital. This timeline highlights a project stretching over 22 years, an obsessive undertaking that occupied nearly half a standard 17th century lifespan. The logistical weight of this operation was the only way Shah Jahan can adequately quantify the scale of his loss to the world. While the labor force was massive, the evidence of Shah Jahan's state of mind is best seen in the microscopic details. He mandated the use of pure white marble, creating a blank canvas to memorialize his relationship. By demanding extreme precision in every floral inlay and calligraphy panel, Shah Jahan gave his internal fixation physical form. The workers realized they weren't building a standard monument. Their craftsmanship preserved a specific memory in stone. This pursuit of physical perfection served as his ultimate coping mechanism, allowing him to pour his grief into a structure that would not decay. 22 years later, the project was complete. A broken Shah Jahan finally looked upon the finished Taj Mahal as his last gift to his wife. Beneath the massive dome, the entire complex funnels down to these 2 marble cenotaphs, grounding the architectural achievement in the physical reality of the couple. Centuries later, the monument remains perfectly resolute, outlasting the very empire that built it. Shah Jahan lacked the power to save Mumtaz from death, but he utilized the resources of his empire to ensure she could never be erased from history. The structure stands as proof that while a person is temporary, the logistical weight of an empire can be used to anchor a memory into the physical world long after the person is gone.